loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Faye and we talk all things thrift, vintage, sustainable fashion, or what I like to call opshopulence. So we take secondhand, we reimagine it into first class chic. Now I have a big week ahead of me, a big few weeks actually, so I thought I would capture behind the scenes the process of getting ready for this event. So it's for International Women's Day, so by the time you see this video that would have passed, but I'm really excited because the Salvation Army has asked me to do a special runway show with some of the women who are within the organization and within some of the programs. So very excited to make all of these amazing women feel special. I am basing myself at Parramatta Salvos because that's where the event will be. So I've got lots of sourcing to do, I've got fittings to do, I've got lots of creative brainstorming to do. Big job, but big love for it. Let's get into it. Day number 2, back at the Salvos, as you can see there. Fittings today with 4 models. I'll show you what I can, but I want to respect their privacy too until the day of the show. So just more gathering and working out the outfits, and as you know, with thrifting, you can't get 10 of the one thing. So you've got to try like lots of different sizes and different options because you're not spoilt for choice with a full collection of things. You've got to be a bit more creative, so that's what today's about. Let's go to work. This is the lovely Jashan. Look at this queen. This is the first thing we've tried on and it's absolutely stunning. I love that cutout detail. How do you feel in this one?
I'm feeling bonita.
Oh yes, sister.
Ready to roll and rock.
Yes. Give us a twirl. Stunning. Love. Okay, we're trying some purple now. This is pretty too, but we think maybe it's a little bit big around here, so we'd have to alter it a little bit. But how do you feel in this one?
I love how the fabric feels on our body. It's really soft and nice, but again, like it's a little bit loose here.
Yeah, definitely needs a bit of adjustment.
But I do like the color.
Yeah, the color's stunning. I think you would look good in anything, my friend.
No, I think that's all your hard work you're picking up for me.
Oh, you're very kind. This is a stunning vintage piece. Look at that. And she's got some action here in the shoulders. Definite shoulder pad moment. It's pretty on you, but I still love the green.
Yeah, I think I love the green too.
Yeah.
But I like this color. It's
The
so
colour's
stunning.
beautiful. Very royal, isn't it?
Yes.
Back at the ranch today, sorting out the outfits into each person, adding notes so I know what I still need to do, and just starting to finalise things. So I'll show you where I'm at so far. Okay, so we've done all the fittings and I've added notes to each outfit. So I know what I still need to do. I'm thinking this is very Oscar de la Renta inspired. It's absolutely gorgeous. Remember that scene in Sex and the City when the Russian buys her that dress from Oscar and she's like, you know Oscar? You would call him Oscar? And he's like, well, that's his name, isn't it? So I love that episode so much. So I really was excited when I saw this piece, and then I found the right woman to wear it, thinking about adding this pink scarf as a contrast. The runway look had black, but I'm not having any black in my parade. That's a challenge, personal challenge for me, because I always gravitate to black. And then adding my signature bling to this outfit for Roz. She's got this gorgeous dress here, and she's paring it down a little bit with some denim and blingy bling bling. Julie's pants are at the dressmakers, but she's going for a really nice leopard print in sort of goldy tones. You can see I've got another brooch there. So it's a nice contrast, but then I'm thinking to add this little necklace so she's complementing the other ladies. But I've also got these flowers to play with, which could become little pins on jackets or in hair. Kira's suit's at the dressmaker, and then I have to customize the back of it, so all you're going to see now is the singlet that she's wearing, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's linen, so nice. So stand by for that one. Jashan is wearing this incredible green sequin cocktail dress. She's giving Miss Universe in this, and you can see I've got notes here. I still need to want to customize a clutch for her. The theme of the parade is You Are Wonderful, so I want to add that to some of the pieces. This beautiful vintage purple top for Kathy, and she's got skinny jeans. I need to customize some boots for her. Val is rocking a polo, and her green pants are at the dressmakers. Heidi is going with this green jacket contrasting navy stripes, and she's actually wearing her skirt from home. And Melinda is wearing her dress from home, but it's a similar vibe to this, and I'm going to completely bling her out with lots of brooches and probably some of those flowers as well. And then as you can see here, I've got my messy accessories table with all the additional brooches that I'll be taking on the day. I'm thinking about trying to make a belt out of these ties, whether it's for one of the models or for me will remain to be seen. Alright, I'll check back in with you soon. Hey loves, it's the day before the show. I'm here at the venue getting ready. I have laid everything out, so I'll show you that in a sec. I've got some steaming to do, just some last minute tweaks on the outfits, and then it's off home, do a tiny bit more customizing on a hat idea that I've got, and then the next time you see me, it'll be the day of the show. You get to meet some of the models, see all their looks, and celebrate International Women's Day, the thrift, chic or opulence way. Alright, so this is my setup. They're very kindly letting me use this place of worship to lay out all my jewels. Excuse my tea, but you know, I'm fueled by that, being a Brit. Okay, here's all the jewels. I'm going to stick these flowers on some people's jackets and lapels. These are all the brooches, so once I see the ladies dressed, I'll know who is going to wear what. Got some bags here. These are the two that I customized with the Cricut machine. The theme of the show is You Are Wonderful, I Am Wonderful. So I made a couple of clutches. And then here's all of the models' clothes, and as you can see, they've all got their name tags on them with what they're wearing. Some of them are bringing bits and pieces from home, so we have to make sure that that's all done and dusted. I've sent out a group text with that reminder. So now we're going to steam all of those things. I'm sure you do. It's a bit noisy and crazy here, but I just wanted to say I'm
really excited and grateful to be doing this show because it's such a nice opportunity to honour these women. So they've all come from pretty challenging backgrounds, and to have a day where I get to make them feel beautiful and really take some time for themselves and put them in some pretty clothes, put them in some bright colours. It's such a huge part of why I do what I do. And this is the magic of thrifting. It's that real sense of community. It's that bringing people together. It's just feels so inclusive. It's good for the planet. I mean, this is what fashion should be. Fashion can be so transformative and just so heartwarming. I'm really excited to see them shine and strut their stuff on the runway. And I get to shine as well and tell my story and show the things that I'm passionate about, all through the beautiful lens of secondhand fashion. I mean, sign me up. It's been a really cool process working with each model as well, in the sense that, sorry about the vacuuming in the background, but in the sense that, you know, these women are different ethnicities, they're different ages, they're definitely different body shapes. And so as a stylist, it's been amazing for me because it's teaching me even more about my craft. And most importantly, I think from my experience, the thing with thrift styling is it's really about tapping into what makes each person feel most like themselves. So I can have an idea for an outfit, but if the person doesn't feel good in it, then there's no point. And the other part of that is, like, it's easy to put a tall, thin person in a dress, right? But how can you be more creative with that when somebody's curvy, or when someone's really tiny, or when someone's not sure about their hips, or not comfortable with their tummy, or whatever it may be? And I feel like thrifting has been powerful for me in that way with my body, throwing the rule book out the window, throwing the gender book out the window, and not worrying about labels, particularly not worrying about sizes, because as you know, with thrifting, you can't get 10 sizes in the one garment. You've really got to expand the way that you think about these clothes and your approach to them, and how they might look and feel on your body, but also how you could repurpose them, rewear them, reimagine them. And this dress, as you can maybe see here, definitely reminded me of the Oscar de la Renta dress that Carrie Bradshaw wore in Sex and the City. And so I wanted to add, in the runway look, they have a black belt, but because this shows all about pinks and purples and greens, I wanted to add a pink sash. So this is a scarf. So there are lots of things that you can use, that you can find in the thrift store. You could use ties as well. I wanted to use ties, but our model felt more comfortable with the scarf. So again, it's really adapting and feeling into, first of all, who the person is and what they feel the best in. And then that really makes the clothes shine, and it makes the story of opulence and thrift chic really pronounced and really beautiful for people to see. And it's definitely more of a challenge because, as I say, particularly with shoes, some of the models are wearing their own shoes. But I've had to hunt at a few different stores to get the right shoes because I'm also a fussy Libran. So there's no point in having this cute outfit and then you've got the wrong .com shoes. So yeah, patience is the name of the game, and this seems to be the only thing I have patience with is my job. The rest is up for question. But yeah, I'll do anything for the thrift. And here it all is, steamed, with the shoes and backup shoes in place, ready for the models at 8:15 in the morning to get dressed, do a dress rehearsal, and then wow the crowd with their opulence. And here's all the bling. I know I've already shown you, but I'm excited. I'm excited, I tell you. And out here is the room set up. So this is where the event's going to happen. We've got all these gorgeous tables. P.S. All of the crockery, the cups and saucers have all been thrifted as well. Look at this. The cookies say you are wonderful. The ladies have folded these napkins with the little "You are wonderful" messages in them. How divine is that? It's giving tea party and I'm here for that. So we've got 120 people coming, which is amazing. And there's also going to be a pop-up shop in that space there. So that will be filled with pieces that the guests can thrift. And this is where my runway is going to be. So models are going to come out from there, walk all the way down here, and then back up and show off their gorgeous opulence. And then we're going to sit up here and have a bit of a chat as well, talk about how we created this and all of the pieces and a little bit about my journey. Yeah, it's going to be fab. This fabric is all thrifted as well. What are the odds? Isn't that cool?
Next will be the morning of the show. So stand by.